Damn, our page looks official, bro. Like our YouTube,
For real?
it actually looks like hard.
Wait, I gotta check it out.
Like I was going through it, I said, "Wow, like
Who are these
it's
guys?
nice."
Oh, I'm putting them right here. Yeah, I don't mind us, man. We just done on a channel that damn.
It's like the way it
Look at these men.
looks. Look at these
Love to see
men.
it. Love to fucking see it. We get into it, man. Okay, let me just see something if I do this. Make sure it should switch automatically to the. Yeah, I like it. Let's go. Okay, Robin Hood getting up to date now with the advanced charts. Hey,
Oh yeah.
man. Yeah, this Robin Hood charts.
Oh, word! Shout out to Robert. I used to hate y'all.
Yeah,
Okay.
I swear they do a little better. All
Damn.
right, Robin Hood. Yes,
Shout out to them.
indeed. What's the word, family? We live, man. Let's get it.
We live, baby. What it do? Hey, man. Welcome to another segment. Well Talk Podcast. You know the vibe. It's your boy D-Waugh. Feel me? Like I obviously got the one and only the Wolf with me. You feel me?
What's going on, family? We back for another one, man.
Yes, sir. We back at it, bro. So, shoot, y'all know the vibe. We gonna go straight into the disclaimer. That we don't get to the source for the day. You are. So, obviously, this is not financial advice. We are not licensed financial advisors. Please do your own research on everything that we say. Now, with that being said, let's get into the money mindset moment, man. You want me to kick it off? You want to speak on it, bro?
Hey, let's get it. So I'll speak on it real quick for him. So, all right, for today's money mindset moment, family, it goes by the guaranteed way to success is personal development. The easiest way is proximity. All right, come on, that's deep
Mm-hmm.
right there. That's deep
Oh
right
my
there. And
God.
I say that one more time for y'all. So, the guaranteed way to success is personal development. The easiest way is proximity. It's close, far away, right? Proximity. That's deep, y'all. That's a good one. I
I'm
needed
not.
to hear that one. Ain't no
Hey, bro,
shortcuts in
that
life.
one. Hey, no shortcuts. Facts. It's all about who you around, y'all. So you can do everything for yourself, but who you speaking with about it. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Love it. Let's get it, man. So first things first, we're gonna pop it off with some stocks for y'all. I know y'all see we got Apple on the chart. All right. Apple just went crazy this week. All right. So we're gonna have to just go back a little bit so we can just see what they did on today. I mean, literally on the week first. We went from y'all a low of 191 to almost 219 in less than a week,
Damn.
y'all. We talking about $1 trillion over $1 trillion of dollars for a company, all right, and it's moving this much. So this goes to show that it's a lot going on with Apple, and some of y'all wondering why is this happening? What's going on? What am I missing? All right, it's AI, family. And I'm not talking about artificial intelligence. I'm talking about that Apple intelligence. Okay, that's what they call it, Apple intelligence. So, family, if
Mm.
you haven't seen it, go on our IG page. We just made a post about it. But they just had a huge event. They were speaking about how they're going to introduce AI, but in the Apple way. All right, y'all know Apple not just gonna follow the crowd. All right, they don't follow it, but do their own little spin with it. So the cool thing about this AI is that they are now going to integrate Siri with the AI that we're seeing today. And just to let y'all know, Apple's been in AI. All right, I'm tired of everybody talking about Apple hasn't been in. Apple is late to the party. Apple is not doing AI. Apple's been using AI. All right, it's just they haven't been using large language models. Okay, and like
Mm.
photo generation. So now they're taking Siri and they're integrating everything that we know with ChatGPT into Siri now. So for example, they have like a little video. You double tap the bottom of your screen, Siri will pop up, and you could tell it, "Hey, 7 a.m. alarm," and it'll just automatically set the alarm for you. You know, or you can tell Siri, "When does my mom land?" And it'll go back to the text of when you were talking to your mom about which flight she came from. Siri will literally go find the flight where your mom is at and literally tell you when she lands, where she's landing, what flight she's on. Like, It's about to get crazy, family.
Nah,
So,
no cap.
I don't know if you got something on that, bro.
Nah, I just wanted to emphasize on like how early Apple got into AI. Like a
Yeah.
lot of people are saying that Apple is not the biggest in AI, like you were saying, and they haven't touched the market yet. But when did Siri come out, bro? Didn't Siri come out with like what the second iPhone or the first iPhone? Like it's been around since the early tens. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, Siri's been around for a while. Like it's been helping us out, and that was AI.
Crazy.
Like, yeah, it's gonna just get to a point now. Like, all right, we all know that Apple is big on privacy, so all that information that you hold dearly, it's going to use it, but it's going to be able to help you in a way. So a lot of people always put the negative on it. It's the end of times. AI is gonna take over. Like,
Mm-hmm.
please, like y'all have to get used to this new world. You if you don't get used to it, you don't get left. So I'm excited about using this. I can't wait to, save so much time in my day from going on different websites and looking up stuff on my phone and texting people, calling, figuring out what's going on for my day. Like everything is about to be cut down in half because of this. So it's a big deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, it's a huge deal, and it's funny we talking about it now, bro, because I was actually just talking to my OG right before we hopped on
Hmm.
about just the market in general. And he's like, my OG worked for Starbucks, so
Hmm.
he type be stressing because they shares dropped significantly so far this year. But I was telling
Hmm.
him like, Pop, a lot of people been dropping. That's in like the retail, the grocery market. The only ones that's really been blowing up and really holding up the S&P has been these large AI automated companies, the Microsofts, the Nvidias, the
Yep.
Apples. They've been
Yep.
the ones that's really killing the game right now.
And the thing is, it makes sense for them because at the same as that time, yes, we don't want to cut jobs and do different things like that are also deteriorate the markets in another way. But AI is so productive, it kind of almost counteracts that in a way. So it's crazy how big AI is right now in every single sector. It's not just technology. It could be groceries. It could be oil. It could be Airbnbs. It could be going out on hikes. Like for example, me and my girl go out on hikes, and now it's different for us because we download an app. We download an app, and it literally has an entire map of the whole entire hike. You know,
Oh wow,
like
damn.
I can literally say, hey, I wanna cut my hike early. I gotta go home. It'll find me a shortcut back to where I parked at. Where I started my hike at. And that's AI. So it's
That's
crazy. Everybody is using it.
everybody, bro. I love to see it. Hey, you gotta learn the skill to play the game. You feel me? I'm jacking it.
You have to. And for the ones that's out there, like if you know how to use it and you have older generations that has no idea what this is, put them on. Send them some videos, have them play around with it. Don't throw them the whole book. Show them little bits and pieces of how it can help them, and then they'll realize the value in it. So that's one thing we gotta make sure that this gets accepted in a way where it's not how do I say, it's not immature, because we have to mature
Mm,
ourselves in order to adapt it. But if we don't know about it, then we're going to be immature to it. And
absolutely.
with immaturity comes scams and people messing up something or doing stuff that's illegal because they don't know any better. So try to educate each other. And
100%. I agree with that, bro.
for sure, family. So Apple is looking good, y'all. I mean, right now it's definitely up, but we've been talking about Apple for the last year. I mean, it's been dancing at around 190 for the longest. So for everybody that got into this play with us, shout out to you. We hope you eating. It's not over. It's just started. The AI narrative it just got here, and we've been waiting for Apple to get over 200 and hit this level. These are all-time highs. All right, so let me just got the little camera on the way. This is this year chart for y'all. Y'all see what we looking at here. We haven't been this we haven't been here yet. So this is awesome. Hopefully we did another rally. This is big. So next, listen to the next $1 trillion baby. That's Nvidia.
Woo!
Oof,
My God, boy.
oof. I wish y'all could see that old chart when it was at 1200.
Mm-hmm.
So Nvidia just recently had a split last year, if I'm not mistaken. I was in a split, made some good money, got out a little too early, went to 1200. So I was a little sick about that, but soon as it did their 10 for 1 split, it dropped to 120. So this is a little weak chart for y'all. So yeah, so it came out at around 120. It did come down a little bit, but today it was up. So right now, Nvidia is currently at 126.49. So if you would have bought it after the 10 for 1 split, after we dropped the video about it, you still would have been up. All right, so
Facts.
Nvidia is a great play. Head big dog in AI. All right, so if you want to talk AI talk, you want to talk chips, this is the people to come to. Shout out to Jensen, that's the CEO of this company. I think he was just named top 10 richest person in the world or something after this happened. Something
Bro,
crazy.
I seen, bro. He's like kind of going viral. Like I heard he's outside signing autographs, all types of stuff. Like he
Yeah,
outside. I ain't gonna lie.
he's out here, bro, and they're trying to make AI available to everyone. So I love what they're doing right now. They're really about to change the future for real. And
Nah, that's a
yeah, I knew he was a big. I knew he was a big deal when Elon Musk was like worshiping him. You know,
mhm.
I'm like, yeah, he got to be somebody crazy. But he helped start this company. He's been with this company forever. So all of the money that he made, this dude deserves it. He worked hard for it.
That's a
But
fact. Put the footwork in.
nah, for real, y'all. So a lot of people here is like, all right, man, you talking about all this Nvidia talk. Do I buy it or do I not buy it? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's not financial advice, but I've been buying it. All right.
Mhm.
Anytime I get a pullback in Nvidia, I'm buying. Okay. You got to think about it. It came the 10 for 1 split was at 120. Now, when you have a stock split, just to explain it, a 10 for 1 split means that you had one share, all right, and now your one share that's worth $1,200 is now split into 10 shares, but it's still worth $1,200. Okay, so you didn't lose any money or nothing like that. You just have more shares now. If you want to sell some, you can do that. All right. It's different when you have one share. Some platforms, some brokerage accounts won't let you sell half of your share. You only can sell the whole thing. So this could be good for some people out there that only had 1 or 2 shares in Nvidia. Now they could do something with it. Put some money back, get some cash, put it in some ETFs, different things like that. But where I'm at with Nvidia now, it came out at 120 after the 10 for 1 split. I bought it around those prices. Now I'm up a little bit on it, but I know that this could keep going because we're in a bull market.
Mhm.
It's different if we were in a bear market. Then I'd be like, all right, this is a whole other story. Let me sit back and see what happens. Let me see if it keep pulling back. Thing is, AI is king right now. Nvidia's top dog right now. This is the perfect scenario. It's almost like when Tesla did their, I don't know if it was a 10 for 1 or a 20 for 1 split or something crazy. And right
Yeah.
after the split, it kept going up again. You know what I'm saying? So Nvidia already did this split. It went up. I'm not saying it's going to do that, y'all. I do think we could get another 20% rally before we either consolidate or pull back a good amount. But hey, you did a 20% rally and you got a good position in here. You're winning. You know. I know
Yeah.
they have a dividend. It's a really really small dividend, but at the same as that time, even though it's like a blue chip company, it's still like a growth stock because of how fast they're growing. So don't expect the dividend to be that solid until they start to, slow down on growth. Because you're not going to see a big dividend on growth stocks. But at least with Nvidia, we're in a great spot. It's 120. It's all about psychology. It's not $1,200 no more. So now this
Yep.
is more, this is more attractable to investors like me and you. We're not big hedge funds with hundreds of millions and billions of dollars. So I see a share that's $120 compared to 1,200. I feel like I could do a lot more with that. And I'm just excited. I'm like, I feel like I get a new chance in life. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah. Nah, I hear
So,
that, bro. I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie. When I heard that split too, it reminded me a lot of when Tesla split, cause Tesla
yep,
ran up for a while. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah,
if y'all getting into this play, hey, power to you.
yeah,
I'm pretty confident, just like Wolf, that it's gonna be going places.
yeah. It's a lot to come. We talking about all these, this government funding that we're about to get as well. Who you?
Hmm.
If we gotta make chips, Who you think don't get the government funding to make chips? Nvidia. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's not financial advice, y'all. I'm just saying the narrative is a good narrative to have. Even if you don't make no money for a year, buy up this shit for a year.
Right.
That's what it's about. It's not about making money tomorrow. It's about owning great companies, getting enough of it to where then you can capitalize off of it. Don't rush into get into it now and wonder why you're not making the money. It's because you don't have enough money in it yet. That's why you ain't made enough
Right.
money yet. You know. So what we do is we dollar cost average. We may buy $5 a day, $5 a week, $5 a month. How whatever you can do is up to you. You know, nobody controls your pockets. But if you can afford it, do it. Because now you're investing into your future. So it's what it's all about.
I
All
agree with
right.
that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Dollar cost averaging is the wave. Like Wolf said, man. If you can't put the 120 up, put a little $5 in there. You feel me? That's gonna compound quickly. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And a lot of these stocks, just pay attention to them. You got stocks that pay pretty decent dividends. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if you did a certain amount of money in some of these stocks, or if your portfolio is good enough where you getting paid, you know, $2,000, $3,000 a month off of dividends, you
Mm-hmm.
could possibly stop working. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's only going to
Exactly.
keep growing. It's perfect example. Warren Buffett. He said he was dollar cost averaging in the 40s or the 50s. I think. Yeah, it was either the 40s or the 50s. $10,000 in total. Dollar cost average into the SPY, the SPY. In 2020, it was worth over $50 million. Like,
That's so crazy.
excuse
Yo,
my language. Are you shitting me?
are you shitting me? I
This is
swear, bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I do that? Because you're gonna spend $10,000 on some BS over time.
Mm-hmm.
We all know this. If you have bad habits, if you smoke, if you drink, if you go clubbing, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna spend at least $10,000 over the next 5, 10 years easily. So
Absolutely.
why not put it on something that's gonna make you 40 million, 50 million in 30, 40 years? Like, what
I
are we talking
swear,
about here?
bro. That 10,000 over 5 years, that's a Starbucks drink every day. That's your Frappuccino right there.
Yep,
You feel me?
yep, yep. It's real talk. But yeah, family, get off my soapbox. That's all I got for y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all go check out some Nvidia, some Apple. There's more stocks out there. We're gonna definitely get y'all more. But as of now, capitalize off of some of these opportunities and win.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I ain't gonna lie. You was dropping, yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
I
Always
appreciate
dropping
you,
in
my
the good
dog.
sauce, bro.
Appreciate you, my dog.
Nah, already, bro. So now we gonna get into this credit stuff, right? And there's a few things I want to talk about that's been buzzing in the news, but the first thing I want to address is scams in credit repair.
Mm,
So I'm sure plenty of us have seen, bro. There's so many different credit repair specialists out there claiming they can get whatever off your credit report. Either it
mm-hmm.
be late payments, collections, charge offs, bankruptcies, even though you never want to attack bankruptcies because they legally protect you, they still claiming they getting those off.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of people going into it. I ain't gonna lie, that lifestyle marketing is hitting. You feel me?
Yep. Yep.
These credit repair gurus, they getting a bag off because they showing off the Lambo trucks and the big houses. It's probably B&Bs. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's why we're not doing that, y'all.
That's why we not doing that. We show y'all the grind. You feel me? Me and Mike on grind mode. You were so we ain't there yet, but when we there, we on IG. There's no, it's real because we put the footwork in for it. You were
For sure.
so. I'm never seen anyone really well besides Mike the credit guy. Shout out to Mike the credit guy. He's a great resource. But I never seen anyone else really break down how they're doing this. Like, why is everybody all of a sudden a credit repair specialist? So I'm gonna break it down to y'all real quick to protect y'all from the nonsense that can be out there. This is not attacking any business owner, anybody. I'm not saying everybody there is a fraud, but I am saying to do your own homework on anybody you invest your money into. Because these are expensive courses, expensive programs these gurus are charging. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So what a lot of these so-called credit repair gurus do is they use a program and they white label it called Credit Versio.
Mm.
So, D-Waugh, what is Credit Versio? Credit Versio, it's been a thing for a while now, but it's pretty much one of the largest credit repair services that was first created that uses Metro 2 compliance.
Mm.
So, I've spoke about Metro 2 before on our social media posts and all that. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Boom. So this is their website and all that. So what Metro 2 is pretty much you have a program called e-Oscars, right? So when you send in a dispute letter for whatever it may be, an investigation, a reinvestigation letter, etc., it's going to a platform, an AI called e-Oscars. And e-Oscars is pretty much breaking down your letter into code to determine whether if it's you or if it's not you or if it's frigilous. And frigilous meaning it just they throw it to the side. It doesn't make sense because maybe it's a repeat letter of the same thing, etc. So what Metro 2 disputing is a pretty much a way that you can use the coding that e-Oscars use to create your own letters. So
Mm.
that way we would send in a dispute to whoever it may be, Experian, Equifax, Check System, LexisNexis, whoever it is. E-Oscars can read it quicker because it's in its code already. It doesn't have to make it into another code. You feel me?
Mm.
So it's the best way to kind of speed up the process essentially and make it more effective. And Metro 2 disputing is a real thing. And this is what Credit Versio does. So going back to the credit repair gurus, what a lot of them do is they white label Credit Versio. So what white label means is when you buy something like a Credit Versio, you buy the name or the product of it, but with that buying, you're able to actually white label it into your own thing and change a little thing. So I could go on and white label Credit Versio right now and label it D-Waugh Credit Repair and make it my own legally. You
Mm.
feel what I'm saying? And a lot of these credit repair specialists are doing that. So
Mm.
what
So you saying
exactly they
like
do,
all the courses and stuff they'll have out there? That's not. They just putting the label over it.
not necessarily courses, but like if somebody's saying, hey, I can get your credit repaired in 30 days, 60 days, I can get anything off, just sign up for this program and it'll do it for you, it's most
Mm.
likely this.
So the methods they using really is not their methods.
It's not their methods. And the thing is, what makes it worse, bro, is they're not really understanding what they're getting into when they white label it. So boom, what happens now? Say I'm D-Waugh and I'm trying to start D-Waugh credit repair. So I go white label Credit Versio and make it D-Waugh credit repair.
Mm-hmm.
Now I gotta load up this service with letters to send out to the bureau so that way when I get clients in, their letters are prepared already.
Mm-hmm.
So where do I get the letters though? I find it on social media, YouTube, Google. I load up a bunch of letters that are so-called supposed to get your late payments off or your collections off, etc. Loaded up into Credit Versio. But the thing that these credit gurus aren't thinking of is e-Oscars is a AI. Just like we was talking about AI, it's an AI.
Mm-hmm.
So if me at D-Waugh Credit Repair, who white labeled Credit Versio, loaded it up with the same letters that 1,045,000 people have been using, and say, hey, I can get you this off your report and you use it, and I send out those same letters. Remember, e-Oscars is an AI that could claim letters that are frigilous, that have already been seen numerous times. So what are
Uh,
they gonna do when they see your letter that I'm submitting for you through this service?
I'll toss that motherfucker.
They gonna toss that motherfucker. So now everybody's using this service. All these credit gurus allegedly are using this service. And it's the same letters, same verbiage, same everything that e-Oscars is saying. And they're having people pay thousands upon thousands of dollars to use this so-called service that they probably spent $50 on to send in the same letters that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
And and that's what gets me mad, bro. You probably tell I'm getting hot. My face turning red. Cause it
Yeah,
gets me
again.
upset, bro.
Right.
Because the people that are most victim of this, bro, is the people who don't understand finances and the credit game. And
Yeah.
who are those people? It's us.
They
It's
look like us.
marginalized, built like us, bro. It's single parent households. It's people of color. It's immigrants coming into the country. It's people who don't understand the game or are looking for an easy way out because they don't know the other ways.
Yeah. Sad,
And
man.
that's what is sad, bro. So that's just my little rant, y'all, because a lot of people don't really understand how all these people started up credit repair gurus. And y'all see it on the news. A lot of them going to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see what happened in Atlanta? You can't even do credit repair in Atlanta anymore. They banned it. They say if you servicing credit repair, if that's your business, you are facing charges. Shorty went to jail for it the other day.
That's wild.
It's wild, bro. So listen, y'all. That's why us at Think and Gen Wealth, we don't offer credit repair. We don't offer credit building. We offer credit education. We're going to
Yes.
teach you how to do certain things, but we're not going to guarantee you nothing when it comes to credit repair because, first of all, that's illegal. And second of all, nothing can be guaranteed. It's historical data you're trying to delete.
I wish I had that Shannon Sharp meme that like not us. Mm-mm.
At all, bro. At all. And we could be making a bag off of that. Keep it a buck.
Yeah.
We could.
Could have been did that.
Could have been did that. But now we
That's
different
selfish
from
though.
everybody. It's selfish, bro. It's not our mission. Our mission is to help. Our mission is to help those people that are just like us, that are just like us. You feel me? So that's the first topic, y'all. Do your own research on everybody. I'm not saying everybody out there is a scammer and using this product, but I am saying to do your own research. Go through reviews that is not on their webpage. Go to reviews on Google. See how things looking. Go through Reddit. Reddit be talking. Reddit is gonna tell you what is real. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? So that's the breakdown, y'all. That's what a lot of people be doing. If you really want to get into credit and dispute some things on your report, like a collection, charge off, late payment, etc., and you're just like us, you can't afford thousands of dollars a month, you can't afford lawyer fees, factual dispute. Learn how to read a credit report and dispute the hell out of it. Be
For sure.
annoying. And that's
That's a
not even
fact.
a guarantee. That's not a guarantee, but hey, I think that may be the safest way. Or find a credible source. You know what I'm saying? Credible sources are out there. You just gotta find the right resources. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. Do y'all research.
Do your research, man. I'm trying to tell you. And we drop free game on credit repair too on our social media page. I drop a whole thing about how charge-offs work and how you get it removed and how to remove personal information. So do your own research on
Sure.
our page too. We give the game away for free, y'all.
For sure. Share and like, family. Spread the
Share and
word.
like, please, please and thank you.
He said, "I just need a
But yeah,
a small token of your appreciation.
small token, please. I'll be
This ain't real.
sweating.
This ain't the original offering. You know, we just hit the like button, share. You ain't gotta throw nothing in the offering basket."
Nothing. Just press a few buttons. You good. You press buttons all day. But
Yeah.
nah, bro. I don't know if you had anything to add on that, bro. Cause I was on a rampage for a minute.
Nah, I mean, you was dropping, bro. It was nothing else for me to even say on top of that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, you hit the nail on the head. Everyone is kind of misled when it comes to this topic. And it's sad to see, you know, that kind of what scared us from doing it because we wanted to help a lot of people and we wanted to help them in this way, but not in this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, people
Right.
are just saying, hey, yeah, I'm gonna do this and that for you. They're giving you a little bit of instructions, but they're not teaching you anything. And then at the same exact time, if they don't help you, they're pretty much setting you up for even more failure.
Exactly. Gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping. So it's like, if you don't win, you lose. If you do win, you lose. So it's almost a lose-lose situation, you know?
It's it's a lose-lose situation, bro. And that's how credit can get scary like that. It can be a lose-lose situation. You feel me? But
Mm-hmm.
it's all about knowing the game and putting your footwork in to understand it. And once you understand it, you're gonna have crazy ideas that can make you bread, dumb bread. You
Literally.
feel me?
The light bulb gonna be above their head. Light lit up. People be
I
like,
swear,
what the?
Jimmy Neutron had ass.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah,
real talk
y'all.
though, bro. We needed to hear that one, bro. Appreciate you.
Absolutely, man. That's what we're gonna give y'all the game, family. But as far as the next topic, we gotta talk about Biden, man. Biden been on some. He trying to win this next presidency, boy. He trying everything, boy.
Talk to me.
So,
Let me get a picture of my boy up while we talking, man. Go ahead, bro. You good?
yeah, bro. So I know I made a post about it the other day, a while ago, about Biden working with the CFPB to pass a law to attack junk fees. And what Biden meant when junk fees, what first he meant was junk fees that includes late fees. So you know you pay a credit card and you're late on it, maybe a day or two late, you gotta pay an extra what, like $32 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Biden, I picture that.
My boy, cool as hell.
Cool as hell.
Sleepy Joe.
But Sleepy Joe. But now, what Biden was trying to do with the CFPB, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, is he wanted to negate the late fees from $32 to $8. Cause $32 is kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie. How you gonna charge me more money while I couldn't afford to pay it on time in the first place? You feel me?
Exactly. That's real. That's real.
Yeah. So I respect what he was trying to do. Now, currently, that law is actually in dispute because we got these big banks who make a lot of money off of subprime consumers, off of late fees. So they're gonna dispute that. So it's currently in dispute with the Supreme Court.
Mm.
But on top of that, Biden wants to attack closing costs with mortgages as well.
Mm.
So for those that don't know what closing costs are pretty much the ending portion of you buying a home. So you gotta go through the application process, the pre-approval, the inspection, the appraisal, negotiating price with the seller. Then eventually you get down to the nitty gritty, and the end is the closing costs essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And closing costs, from my experience, is just really a bunch of fees.
Mm-hmm.
And in the past few years, these fees have been skyrocketing. You feel me? So I got an article right here. Home loan closing costs increased nearly 22% for purchases between 2021 and 2022, with the average hitting 6,000 according to the CFPB.
Ooh.
It's crazy. And then
Oh
on
my
top of
God.
that, say you already got a property and you try to refinance your property, maybe through, I don't know, you trying to do a cash out refinance, take out the equity on it. They're saying that those refinancing closing costs have surged 49% to an average of $4,979.
That's ridiculous.
So it's getting wild. It's ridiculous. Facts. And a lot of the things that closing fees consider is credit report charges. Because when these mortgage brokerage or these lenders are getting your credit report, they have to pay Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax to receive your information. So those prices have been skyrocketing. Title insurance has been skyrocketing. A lot of other these little fees have been increasing when it comes to closing costs.
Mm-hmm.
So Biden's trying to attack that and be like, all right, we're gonna list these as junk fees as well. Now, I'm all for it. You feel me? Cause a lot of people are with Biden on this. The CFPB chief, he's been blasting, saying that these credit what's it called, credit report charges are getting nuts. There needs to
Mm.
be some mandate on that. And the former Freddie Mac CEO, Freddie Mac is pretty much one of the largest mortgage lenders in the country, along with Fannie Mae.
For sure.
They're attacking it too.
Wow.
So there's ammunition behind this. But here's my 2 cents, right? It sounds great. I would love it because closing costs, it is getting wild and home prices are sky high. Inventory is going up for homes, but prices are still high. Insurance premiums are nuts. We seen what happened in Florida.
Boy.
In Florida's, everybody's fleeing Florida because of insurance prices with homeowners. So,
California's doing bad.
oh yeah, California's is nuts. It's wild. So, like, I'm all for it, bro. But let's keep it a buck, bro. In my opinion, I was talking to my OG about this as well. There's always gonna be something else that follows up a cause that's gonna be in effect, especially in this market. You feel what I'm saying? So, prime example, when Synchrony Bank and Capital One heard that late fees may be getting reduced, even though it didn't even passed yet, it was the dispute in the Supreme Court. Synchrony Bank upped their interest rates.
Mm-hmm.
It's they went from like what 23% to 27 for cash
not
advance. They're touching 36.
not playing with y'all.
They not playing with y'all. So that's my thing. Like I feel Biden. Like I understand, but bro, I think we gotta do some more science onto the effect of what's gonna happen after we do these things. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. They're trying to guinea pig everything.
Guinea pig. Exactly. So like obviously, just to kind of bring it all back to a base, home buying, real estate is one of the best ways to get the wealth. Of course, it's been like that since the country's dawn. You feel what I'm saying? But just be smart, y'all. Get your numbers right. Make sure you understand your cap rate. Make sure you understand what you're going through. And I've been saying this. Now is not the time, especially at people our age, to go into home ownership just to own a home. You got to
Nope.
think longevity wise. How can I make more money off it? How can I cash flow with my property? You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
How can I
Exactly.
house hack? Do I want to get into fix and flipping? Do I want to Airbnb and short term rentals? Think this
And,
more, because that's
and
what's gonna really.
no, my bad.
Now you guys, I was just gonna say that's what's gonna really open up your mind, but allow you to negate these costs like closing costs, because you're not paying them. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you got to put the closing costs down along with down payment if you're using traditional FHA, but using your property to cash flow is going to allow you to recoup that a lot faster rather than just owning a property outright to live in. You feel me?
Exactly, exactly. And for the people that's out there that's like, hey, you know, if you, I just want to own my home. Like I don't care what you talking. All right, that's cool. If you feel that
Cool.
way, my bad. But at the same exact time, always prepare for the worst. You know, what if, what if God forbid another COVID happens? You know,
Mm,
like what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be prepared for that? Like, are you gonna have the capital, in your bank account to, recoup whatever you lost? Hey, that's something you gotta be prepared for. But at the same as that time, when you are house hacking, when you are making a rental income for yourself, you kind of don't have those type of problems. You're like, hey,
yep.
if the world was to end tomorrow, I'm kind of in a good spot, I think. So
Right.
that's one thing we always got to remember as adults, not even as investors, entrepreneurs, none of that. As adults.
Absolutely. You hit it on the head, bro. You don't want to be house rich and cash poor, bro.
Oh my
That's
god. Yep.
there's a lot of people out there that
Yep.
hate their house because of what they in. They house rich and cash poor. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. That's real. Oof.
But
That's a good one right there. It's a gem.
it's, it's real, bro. But yeah, that's enough with Biden. I don't want to get too political because honestly, I don't even care about politics. I just want to educate and get some money. You are.
Yeah,
That's
I
all I
swear.
want to
Talk
do.
that talk.
Oh God, I want to educate and get some money. Um. Now, lastly, we got some big news. I've been talking about Vantage Score a lot, y'all. And y'all probably like, bro, nobody use Vantage Score. Woody woo, why you keep talking about him? Listen, it's only a matter of time, I'm trying to tell y'all. Because Vantage Score 4.0 has been just released. Vantage Score 4.0 Plus. Now, let me backtrack a little bit. If you don't know Vantage Score is pretty much the competitor to FICO. So everybody uses FICO. All the major banks, credit unions, all that, they're using FICO to determine if you're gonna be a credible borrower. A borrower, excuse me. So it's been like that for years. The Fair Isaac Corporation had been started, I think it was like in the 1970s. It's been around forever. You feel what I'm saying? Now, VantageScore, it was created specifically by the three credit bureaus, TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. And it was created to literally combat FICO. They wanted something else because FICO became a monopoly. Everybody uses them. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So we talk about VantageScore 4.0 in the past, where now if you have collections that are paid off, they're no longer affecting your credit report with that scoring model. Super fire. So
Mm.
now with VantageScore 4.0 Plus, whew, boy, they're not only using your credit report to determine if you're eligible or not, they're now going to look at your banking transactions to see if you are approved.
Mm.
So this could go both ways. So a lot of y'all might think, ooh, but a lot of y'all also might think like, ooh, I don't know, ooh, ooh. So you got to look at it from this perspective, right? Think of the borrower who maybe just started off their credit journey, starting off with a 620. They need to get a car loan. They only got one credit card and maybe they have a student loan. And they don't have the credit to get the right rate, well, at least with FICO. But they got 3 to 5K in savings. They have a minimum amount that's always in their bank account. And they're always making good transactions through their bank account. So it's not dropping below overdraft, etc. With FICO, you're not gonna get approved no matter what your banking stuff is. It's grits. It's over with. But with Vantage Score 4.0, it's going to see that okay, buddy got some savings, buddy got good transactions coming in and out. He never overdrafts his account. That's gonna get you approved.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I've been preaching, y'all. Vantage Score 4.0 is making it a more equitable credit servicing to the consumers. Equitability, that's what we're really looking for. Because
Right.
there's too many people out there who got the bread, who maybe make 80K, 70K, 100K a year, but their credit is shot. Maybe
Yep.
they're just getting off a bankruptcy or a charge off. They went through hard times through COVID and they can't get nothing. But if you're actually financially savvy and you're saving your money, you got your money in high yield savings accounts, maybe you got some CDs, you got something in the stock market, Vantage Score 4.0 is going to be like, okay, your credit's just messed up, but you are savvy. You can pay us.
Hmm.
Here's this loan. Get you that car you need to get to work.
Yep.
You
Yep.
feel me? And that's, I love it. I love it. And y'all might say, okay, D-Waugh, that sounds tough. But hey, nobody use Vantage Score. I got
Right.
something for y'all. Hold on. Because Federal Home Loan Bank of San Francisco, as of February 12th this year, is now accepting mortgage collateral using Vantage Score 4.0.
Wow.
Come
Wow.
on, man. Y'all, listen, I rash Vantage Score. I ain't gonna lie. I used to rash them. I used to be like, bro, nobody uses them. Credit Karma's a lie. Could have used Vantage Score 3.0. Nobody will use them. I capped. I lied. They getting there. You fool what I'm saying?
Damn.
Because it's only a matter of time now for other institutions are going to pick up on like, oh, okay, I can approve more people with Vantage Score 4.0, which can make us more money. So why would we not go with them?
Right. Mm.
You feel me? So like with Federal Home Loan Bank of San Francisco, they're accepting them for mortgage collateral. When I say mortgage collateral, that pretty much means you're able to get mortgages. They're using Vantage Score 4.0 to approve you for mortgages to get a house. So that means if you got a collection, but it's paid off, you couldn't get approved with FICO if you went to Chase or something like that, it's all good. I got Vantage Score 4.0. Sure, we'll worry about that, baby.
He said, "You
You
Gucci."
pay, you Gucci. You paid it off.
Love it. I love to see it. It's an opportunity now for the ones that they thought that they didn't have one.
Exactly. It's opportunity. Now, this is not us saying though. Ooh, excuse me. This is not us saying don't worry about your credit report. Don't try to dispute anything that's on there that's negative.
Right.
We're not saying that because FICO is very well still very prevalent and probably will be for the remainder of the year. But Vantage Score 4.0 is catching some traction. So
Mm-hmm.
keep building up your scores. You know what I'm saying? Keep your utilization below 9%. Feel me? Extend out those loans that maybe those student loans that you got that are the most oldest thing in your credit report. Still extend those out. Make those minimum payments. You feel me? And dispute those things that's on your credit report that you trying to get off. You feel me? Don't
For
just
sure.
negate your whole score, your whole credit, just because shoot, Vantage Score 4.0 plus coming out. Nah, y'all don't bet. You'll put your eggs in one basket. Still do what you got to do with your credit report. Build it up to put you in position. So now, when Vantage Score 4.0 plus is prevalent, now you're 10 times more likely. Instead of getting a 4 unit you can house hack at with 500,000, now with your high score and Vantage Score 4.0 plus, you can probably get two of those. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's all
See,
about what you
yeah.
do now.
Nah, that's real, bro. Because a lot of people always complain how they really can't control their financial destiny. They can't control, where they're headed when it comes to their credit journey. Yo, all the resources is here now. You can control your destiny. It's all about what type of actions are you gonna take when it comes to hitting them goals that you like.
That's a fact, bro. But honestly, I feel people too because I understand how easy it can get to slip up. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? I got a prime example. Just being transparent. I just recently graduated with my second master's this past May, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was covered because I was a graduate assistant. Well, Mike know this, but y'all the viewers, so I'm gonna tell y'all this. I was a graduate assistant at my school, so everything was covered besides the grad fee, which is like $200, right? So the past 2 3 months, I've been traveling a lot because I had two different funerals. I had to plan out with my family and attend over in Jamaica. So during that time, I get a bill from my school for the $200 saying, "Yo, like you gotta pay this before you graduate, or we gonna send you to collections." So boom, right? I'm in Jamaica though. You feel me? I'm mourning. You feel what I'm trying to say? So
Mm.
I come back. I'm like, damn, let's look at this bill. I ain't look at it ever since then. And I see that, and I say, oh, now I'm not stressing too much because I know how to dispute collections and all that. So I would be pretty confident with getting it removed off my credit report. God forbid they did. But it made me realize like, yo, bro, it's that easy.
Yep. Yep.
Little $200 bill, $50 bill on your report. Now you got a collection. It dropped your score 80 points.
Yep.
You feel me? So, like the story though, I paid it off literally this morning. I called the school. I was like, yo, I'm not in collections, right? They're like, nah, you good. Just pay us. I was like, oh, yeah, bet. I'm going to pay you right now. Pay it. I was like,
Yeah.
whew, wipe my head.
Right.
But it's that easy, y'all. So just be financially prevalent. You feel me? Be aware of your finances. It starts there.
For sure, bro. You know, we see it all the time. There's times where, you know, we'll feel the weakness come in. Like, I just don't feel like it today. I don't want to call the bank. I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have to pay that. I don't want to look at my credit score. I don't want to make sure it's under 9%. But you have to. If you want to be great, if you want to be successful, if you want to get to where you're seeing on everybody's IG, you got to do this stuff.
Facts.
Yeah. I'm hyped. I'm hyped about this though. I definitely think this is going to help out, you know, people like us. So, you know, let's control what we can control. You know, make sure that they can't collect the ammo to come against us. All right, we got as much ammo as possible. There's nothing else that can really harm us. We got our armor on. All right, that's when Vantage score come in, and now you can win. So same as that time, control what you can control, so that way the narrative plays in your favor.
Exactly, bro. Control what you can control. That's the name of life. Let alone finances, shit.
Nah, for real, bro.
No cap.
My dog was dropping. Appreciate you, family.
Hey, bro, it's Well Talk Podcast, man. It would be a damn shame if we did it. You feel me?
Come on now. That's real.
Yes, sir. But hey, man, that's really all I got, man. I don't know if you got anything extra, Brother Wolf.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe, you know, send it out, share. Just trying to get back to the people, educate everybody. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. So make sure everybody know about us, man. Just trying to put y'all on game. That's it.
Absolutely.
We gotta leave. We can't leave without our I was gonna say our affirmations.
Damn. Shoot. Let me think of one. Goddamn.
You definitely.
I'm about to be real poetic. Hold on.
Alright.
I'm gonna say something like this.
This off the top, y'all. You see, this not scripted. Like we really, it's authentic, man. Come on, now stop playing with us, y'all. We about to do y'all some poetry. We gonna do y'all some knowledge in the beginning. Come on, what you got for us, brother D-Waugh?
Oh God, I'm gonna say this, bro.
All right.
For a positive affirmation, man. Put yourself first before anything else, cause no one else will put you first. You feel me? That's more like a quote / positive affirmation. Cause hey, bro, listen. I told my students this today. Listen, ain't nobody gonna look out for you like you. You feel me? So always put yourself first, no matter what the case may be. You feel me?
Yeah. And don't let that go over your head. I know my brother. He not saying be selfish at all. He not saying that at all. He just saying before you make any decision, is it in your best favor? Or is it in somebody else's best favor? Or is you trying to look good for somebody else? If it's one of those, it ain't right. If it ain't helping you, it ain't right. Come on now. I'm here with you, brother. I felt that one. That's real.
I swear. Damn, that boy. Damn. Good stuff, bro. Hey,
you know how we do, man. You might as well get the show together for us, man, real soon.
I swear, we gonna be, MTV Thicker Jan Well.
He said, you know, he's supposed to say BET, dog. Come on now, dog. Come on now.
Damn.
I'm playing. Y'all caught him. Hey, I appreciate you, my brother. We're gonna be back soon for another one, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Let us know in the comments what type of credit talk you want to talk about. Let us know where you at with your credit journey. Let us know where you at with your stock portfolio. What you got. If you're buying Nvidia, if you're buying Apple, alright, it's all about the community, fam. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. It's the Wolf.
Yes, sir. D-Waugh, we out of here.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Ski.